We've got a spectacle here, a tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a squad from the Big XI, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a squad from the Big XII, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Sun Devils will kick this deep to get us going. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the right side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to throw. It's Outlier. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And the pump will bounce and roll out of bounds. The Sun Devils offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
2nd and 10 here. They'll run it to the right side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Levitt. Makes the catch downfield. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Opening drive for this defense, and boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on 3rd down brings up a 4th down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 20. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he released it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And he dumps it off to the tight end.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Important second down play coming up. To bootleg here. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. It's a short completion of the tight end. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Sideline catch made, but they stop him for no gain.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of the line to gain. If you're going to leave it short, at least do it on their side of the field.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Second down after that previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him down out near the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. But this one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line, the timing was off, everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
And the Sun Devils looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. And, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
You misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Levitt. Oh, and another incompletion.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here and just not able to hit it.
And the Sun Devils bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Makes a nice move there. Breaking free at the 35. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Too much speed for the defense.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Illinois 7, Arizona State 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Play action here on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Levitt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long.
The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is brought down. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Short throw complete to the tight end. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Gonna run it. It's Brown. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Looking to the end zone. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a one-handed catch. What a one-handed catch by the junior.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. They keep him guessing with a run. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The punt team making their way on the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
This is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. To the air. It's Levin. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll try the ground game here. Powering through. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. First and forever after all these penalties. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. To throw, it's Levitt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Personal foul.
You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. And the single back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw caught on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 33.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Outlier. The throw complete to the running back underneath.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's a target, and it's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains 10 after that miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Will kick it off to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The RPO caught to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff again. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Backed up with the one. He's going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And now the handoff. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Back to throw. It's Levitt. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Looks left and finds his target there. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, what a move. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Catch hauled in here over the middle, and we're able to get him down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Trying to convert with a sneak.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a first and 10. Using his legs, it's Udo. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Sun Devils are in the red zone now. Tailback with another carry. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Single back, takes the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. To the air, it's Levitt. Running back grabs it on a screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up. And It's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking to pass. It's Outlier. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Boy, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now.
On to kick it away.
And he takes it around the 20. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Breaks free. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Handoff heading left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking downfield, it's Outlier. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. QB bootlegs here. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
6th play of the drive coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's past the marker and still going. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the 1st down.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's going to hand this off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Jukes to get free. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Illinois now operating in the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought it down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the 1st down.
You know, a 1st down would have been nice here, Chris. Now it brings up a 4th down and an interesting decision. Do you go the conventional route, kick the field goal, go up by a couple possessions, or do you get aggressive and go for it?
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. scanning the field. It's Levitt. Catch made on the left side.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Over the middle and incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes a quick catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
A fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. He's running out of time here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw yet again. Over the middle, it's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Back to pass. It's Outlier. Catch made on the left side. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab there, would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds to bring up 4th down.
Oh, boy, really good execution. Unfortunately, he didn't come down in bounds for the first down. That was a critical stop by the defense.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Fair catch made at the 35. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. 1st and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
And now the try here for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on 1st down. A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Not much time left. The offense has a shot to end this in regulation. And the running back takes the handoff. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking back.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Outlier. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And they hand it off to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Dropping back, it's Outlier. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And I really thought on 2nd goal, you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
So here we come up on 3rd and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
And it's good right down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Makes the catch downfield. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarter.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. At midfield. The 40. Inside the 30. At the 20.
And in the blink of an eye, Chris, it looks like you're inside the red zone, chance to put points on the board, and after a fumble and a big return, you put your defense out on the field with a short field to defend. What a disaster.